this is Gautam Adarsh. Today we are going to discuss about production. Now, production, the aim of production is to supply goods and services to the people in our country. Now, for producing something, you can say food or dresses or clothes, or you can say about our utensils or furniture. It may be we should produce for our requirement. Now for production, for producing something, there are four requirements. For producing something, there are four requirements. First one, we need land. First of all, we need land. See, suppose you think you are producing cotton cloths. You are producing cotton cloths. If you want to produce cotton cloths, you should make a place. For producing cotton cloths, we need a factory. A factory is to be established in a place which we call it as land. Now land, and also we need some other natural resources. Natural resources. Now what is the importance of these natural resources? See, natural resources is nothing but like water and heat. These are called as natural resources. Suppose when we are making cotton cloths, we should be we should make the yarn wet. For making yarn wet, we need the water, and also for electricity we need the water. For suppose you are producing electricity from the water from dams, then you need water. Okay, water is the main thing at that time. Now land and natural resources are first requirement. Second requirement, we have labor. Now second requirement is labor. Labor is nothing but people working people. Suppose, let's take the example of agriculture, farming. Let's take the example of farming. When you take farming, see, the farmers are the people who work in the land, in the agricultural field, and also we will use some of the agricultural labors and also community labors for farming, because we can't do it alone. Only one member can't produce a lot of necessities. Okay, so for that we need people who work for our production. Then the third requirement is physical capital. Now physical capital, what is this? Physical capital alone, nothing but tools, machines and money comes under physical capital. We have two types of physical capital. Okay, we have two types of physical capital. What are they? First one, physical capital first is fixed capital. Fixed capital and working capital. Now, under fixed capital, we get tools and machines. Tools, machines. See, from a plough of a farmer to the highly technological machines, everything will be coming under fixed capitals. Now, when you take the example of farming, you need plough, you need hoe, and some other you need which we call it as fixed capital. Now, working capital is nothing but money. Mainly, we can understand it as money. See, for producing something, you need some raw materials. So under this working capital, we can write raw materials also. For the raw materials, for buying them, we can't get the raw materials easily. We should take the raw materials again from another industry or factory. So for buying them, we need money. So money comes under this working capital. For working, we need this money. So money is very important for production also. Next we have human labor. Human capital. See, human capital is nothing but you alone, your ideas, or you can think that people working, people as resource. Taking the people as resource or ideas, This all comes from a human thing only. See, human can get the ideas, or that people, the humans can become as resource for production. So human capital is also very important. See, here under this ideas or people or resource, we get this human capital. Human capital, see, human capital comes under yourself also. See, when you take a business, when you are doing a business, when you are a businessman, then your ideas will be becoming how to do business, or what are the workers under you. You should know everything about that, and your ideas becomes very vain when you are doing a business. So for doing this business, human capital is very important, because the ideas can change your life. So these are the four main requirements of production. See, when these are not there, anything, if you don't have a natural resource, also you can't produce. When there is no money, also you can't produce. When there are no ideas from you yourselves, you can't do production, or you can't supply, you can't spread your production to all over the world. So for this production, these four are important. We are going to discuss these four in separate videos. Okay, thank you Ella. Thank you.